How are you guys doing? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. What's up? Hi. Hello. Good evening.
I'm so sorry.
Hi to all of you. What's up? A very good evening to all of you. You won a gift hamper. Congratulations. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. What's up? What's up? Hello. Goddess Kwani and Reiki work. Lovely. Thank you. You're also drinking in the same bottle. Lovely. Healing is happening. Thank you so much for all the compliments. You gave self-healing and first ever time you experienced pain-free periods. Lovely. Thank you so much. No problem. Even if you've not been able to practice, you always have time. Be looking forward to receive money yesterday and today. Amazing. Received unexpected money. Amazing. I'm so happy. Hello, hello. My kids don't fight with each other. I did Harmony Reiki, received compliments. Reiki healing works wonders. Lovely Kulpreet Satya Sayantani and Garima. I'm so sorry I mispronounced your name. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm so happy. I also want to tell you something. Was able to practice every day and felt very peaceful. Awesome. Lovely Vijaya Lakshmi. I'm so happy. You had an amazing vacation. Lovely Divya. So many positive changes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter what time zone you are in, you're practicing every day. It's helping. Yes, it does help a lot. I want to share some miracles with you too. It pertains to you. You didn't go out for dinner because you wanted to attend my session live. How sweet is that? You had a very good laugh every day. Amazing. That's truly amazing. Unexpected diamond jewelry from husband. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you so much. No problem. You need to see a doctor in that case. Okay, let's begin. I got so lost in your comments that I forgot I'm supposed to take session. Lovely, Garima. You're on your way to Kedarnath after writing in the Merlin workshop, the travel ritual. Lovely. My aunt got appreciation from her hubby first time on her food. I did for her also. Amazing. Have been sleeping peacefully. My periods went unnoticed. Zero pain. Ha ha ha. So beautiful. So beautiful. All of you. I can't begin to start today's session. What's the sound? Okay.
Recording in progress.
Hi everyone, this is Sheetal Sapan Matre and today we are on session 7 of the God Goddess Archangel Reiki workshop. Can you believe they're already on session 7 and we have only 2 sessions more to go, session 8 and session 9. So I want to share a miracle with all of you. So we learned Goddess Kwani Reiki, I believe last week. And I was traveling and while traveling I had expressed my desire to visit a Kuan temple, Goddess Kuan temple. And the person who was driving our car told that outsiders are not allowed in the temple, only people who pray are allowed because it's a Chinese temple, it's in Bali. And I told this man, okay, no problem. We'll just pray from the outside. At night, 9:30, we reminded 9 o'clock, we reminded him again. 8:30, I believe, that can you please take us to the temple? We'll just pray from outside. So he took us over there and we were standing outside the temple. and there was this man at the door, and he said, "These people want to go to the temple." So he asked, "Will they pray?" So we said, "Yes, we want to pray," and he allowed us in. There was this huge goddess Kuan Yin statue. I stood under it and I told her, "I know you have called me over here, and even if those people don't allow outsiders to pray, you let this person let me come in. So I'm going to pray for all my God Goddess Archangel Reiki workshop participants." And I prayed for all of you. And wow, it was so beautiful because I knew Goddess Kuan Yin let me visit that temple because she wanted to bless you at that very moment. And it was a very beautiful moment for me. So it's awesome that we all are blessed by Goddess Kuan Yin. And in that temple, her statue was like really huge. And her vase, which is normally upright, was pointed like this towards the person who will be praying to her, looking up. So, yeah, I wanted to share that with all of you. And now let's get started with today's workshop. Today, we are going to learn Master Merlin Manifestation Reiki, and we're also going to learn Abundance Reiki. Plus, we'll also be learning some other small, like how to heal phobia, how to heal the karmic pattern, and all that. Okay, I have been reading all your miracles before we started the workshop. Congratulations, all of you. Unexpected money, pain-free periods, some gift hamper you have won. Lovely, 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 lovely. I'm so happy. So let's get started, every one of you. I hope you had kept your last session. I had told you to get a glass jar with a lid, a magnet. So I hope all of you are ready with a piece of paper and pen as well. Okay, so if not, get it. And we also will be requiring a currency note. So piece of paper, jar, lid, and a magnet. If you don't have any of it, do not worry. You can just see the workshop and later on do it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So first, let me talk about Master Merlin. All right, I have an entire workshop dedicated to him, and the kind of miracles my participants, have experienced with Master Merlin's grace is tremendous. He is an amazing master who really helps to heal, to manifest our wishes at many levels. So, who is Master Merlin? First, let's understand. So Master Merlin is a magician, okay, and he helped King Arthur to to rule ethically, to rule wisely, and he was a really well-known magician. The people who used to be there, when Master Merlin was kind of helping King Arthur, everybody knew that he was wise beyond years. His wand is to direct magic towards whoever prays to him, and the ball softly and slowly clears all the obstacles that are there in the in the person who is asking him for a wish. So this ball clears the path, and this wand makes everything possible in terms of manifestation. Now, let's close the comment section for a second. Now, Master Merlin, as I said, with manifestation of wishes. However, he believes in ethics. Many people, if you Google about Master Merlin, a lot of unnecessary wrong information is mentioned. In fact, one of the students of Master Merlin, who was Lady Lake, she tricked Master Merlin because, however, Master Merlin knew that Lady Lake is going to fool him. So he ensured that he is protected from her spell, which was to kill him. And he just went, in the woods and never came back because he wanted to lead a life to help others. Just like Goddess Kuan Yin, even Master Merlin was given an opportunity to ascend to the higher realms. However, he said that till everyone on this earth is able to ascend, I will remain with them. I will guide them. I will help them to manifest their desires. I will help them to lead a life which is more easier, more fruitful, and full of self-awareness. Because when you are fully aware of self, about self, you are able to not repeat the same patterns. You are able to live your life with whatever purpose you have been assigned towards. Okay, so we're going to learn manifestation Reiki with Master Merlin, which I call the MRMM. And as you can see, the statue, he's so amazing. He looks like Harry Potter, Dumbledore. If you see, in fact, my daughter kept on saying, "We saw him in Harry Potter, Harry Potter." And I was like, "Yes, we did, but not the same." Now let's go ahead. Let's see what all about Master Merlin Reiki. So this is the Master Merlin symbol. As you can see, it is free. You draw a circle, and then from the circle inside, you draw a triangle, and then you draw a U, okay, and then you draw another upside and downside, a swirl. All right, if you see, the swirl goes like this: 1, 2, and 3. Same way, all the end side. If you look at the symbol closely, it does represent Master Merlin's hat as well. Now, let's understand what this symbol does and why it is so powerful. The first thing is the name of this Reiki is Manifestation Reiki with Master Merlin. After drawing the symbol, you're supposed to say Divine Master Merlin Magic begins now 3 times. Now, this particular Reiki, what this symbol does is when you draw this symbol, it unlocks the energy that is required to manifest your desires. For example, you have a desire, okay? You have a desire to own a BMW or an Audi. Now, this is a desire, okay? But there is an energy just still not being unlocked for you. And that energy needs to be unlocked for you to receive that BMW or that Audi in real life. So what this simple symbol does, it acts like a key. It helps to open up the door which will lead you to this car, okay? Or whatever it is that you desire. Now, what are the benefits of this Reiki or this symbol? All right, let's check that. The benefits of this symbol is it helps you to manifest desire. It also helps you to understand if a desire is worth your time or worth. So, for example, you are manifesting, say, a job in a particular organization, and that organization is not good for you. However, you're hell-bent, oh, I want a job in this organization only. What Master Merlin will do is, if that particular job is not worth for you, he will make you meet people who are working in the same organization, and they will tell you, oh, it's so difficult to work over here, there are politics, this, that. Secondly, he will also make you understand the other options available to you, which can bring in abundance. So therefore, he will help you to understand if the desire is worth you or not. All right. Next is he makes us more wise. So wisdom is everything, right? If you have wisdom, you know how to manifest a desire. For example, if you want to get married, all right. Now, however you have been trying to manifest, it's just not manifesting. Once you start working with Master Merlin will tell you that, hey, you need to drop in this age criteria that you have, that you will not marry anybody who is, say, 6 months older to you, and or 6 months younger to you, or whatever your age criteria is. You will slowly start seeing movies that will make you realize that, what, this is a negotiable thing for my desire, and this is non-negotiable thing. So he will give you the wisdom to understand what is important when it comes to manifestation of desires. And with that wisdom, you will be able to cut out the have-nots, which means the ones who are not supposed to date or or even waste your time with. At the same time, you will be able to choose the person who is right for you. Okay. Next is guides regarding action to be taken for manifesting desires. Now, we all have desires, okay, which is amazing. However, we all do take action in some way or the other, but it may so happen that we are taking an action which is not in the right direction, or there are certain steps that needs to be taken in order for a desire to be fulfilled. For example, if you're praying to buy a home, all right, now the action required for you to buy this home is to hire a real estate agent, which you're not willing to do because you want to save that money. Okay, now Master Merlin knows that you have to sacrifice some money or pay some money in order to manifest your home. So he will give you that idea that, hey, you need to take this action, you need to hire a real estate agent if you want your home to be manifested, or if you want to manifest it on your own, it's going to take a lot of time. This way you will be guided towards the right action and you will take it. So rather than wasting a year or two trying to find a house on your own, you hire a real estate agent and you get a home in 6 months. So basically what Master Merlin did is he took that money and he saved you on the time that you would have had to spend. Okay, and the money always comes from some source or the other, positive one. Next is send support. So for your dream to get manifested, you need support. So for example, you have prayed that I want to look gorgeous on my wedding day. Okay, now you need support for that, obviously. So what Master Merlin will do is he will make you contact a friend, and that friend will help you to come in touch with a particular person who does amazing makeup, so this way you get that support. Next is this particular symbol helps you to connect with Master Merlin. So when you connect with Master Merlin, there are so many things that comes to realization. So many times you are not on the right track. Life is like an exam which we are giving for our own soul's growth. And at times you just don't know how to answer, what to answer, which questions to choose, because there are a lot of choices, right? So Master Merlin acts like this person who sits with you to write the exams. And for that, you need to be able to connect with him, right? And it's like he is like a calculator in your maths examination. Imagine if you had that, how easy to have it. The ones who are Indians, they will understand what I'm talking about. Next is now how to use this symbol. So you can either draw or visualize the symbol and say Divine Master Merlin magic begins now 3 times, and inserting this between anti-clockwise and clockwise Chokure manifest this particular symbol faster and more stronger. All right. So now we all are going to practice Master Merlin Reiki. Okay. So for that purpose, I want you all, hold on. Okay. For that purpose, I opened Google by mistake. Hold on. So for this particular ritual, we need an empty bottle. I'm going to empty my wishes. So all of you, please get a bottle. If you don't have right now a bottle, it's okay. You can use a used bottle, or you can use any bottle which is transparent. Okay, like this, as I told you in the previous session also. So we need a bottle with a lid. For this ritual, you need an orange candle. This is optional, not compulsory, but for all of you guys, I'm lighting this beautiful orange candle. Okay, and everybody ready? I'm going to open the comment section for a second. Everybody ready? Okay. So let's start. Okay. You should not have a hole in the bottle, preferably, but right now, if you have that, it is okay. Any candle is okay. So I'll just close the comment section. We'll do this, okay? So the first thing that you require is a jar, paper, pen, and a magnet, and an incense, preferably. All right. So you can light an orange candle and an incense. Both are optional. If you don't have an orange candle, you can also use a white color candle. But again, using a candle is optional, not mandatory. You will start writing your wishes on a piece of paper with any ink. Now, what we're going to do, you're going to write each wish on a small sheet of paper. The way I have written. Okay, can you all see over here? Okay, so these are my wishes, which I have written on a piece of paper. Okay, so like this, all right, you will write your wishes on a piece of paper. Now, how will you write your wish? Okay, you're going to write the wish starting with, Dear God, Goddess Archangels, Master Merlin, please bless. Now, whatever your wish is, write that. So if you're writing it for yourself, you write, please bless me with, okay, and you'll write whatever your wish is. But you end the wish with this or better. And then thank you. Once you've written the wish, you will just fold the wish and place it in the jar like this. Okay. So each wish that you're going to write, you're going to place that in the jar like this. So, all right, like this. Okay. So everyone, please start writing down your wishes. I will give you like 3 to 4 minutes. Whatever number of wishes you can write, please write. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. 3 to 4 minutes is too less. So if you're writing it for yourself, you will write, Dear God, Goddess Archangel, Master Merlin, please bless me with this and this, whatever your wish is. If you're writing for somebody else, you write, Dear God, Goddess Archangel, Master Merlin, please bless so and so. So first write your wishes today. It's a very, very powerful method. You will be surprised how your bottle will get empty soon, as so many of the wishes will get fulfilled. Once you've written the wish, you will fold the wish and place it in the jar. Somebody wants to open a commercial, open their business in a commercial place, like a business center or a center kind of. Oh, so sweet, Chayan. So write your wishes on a piece of paper, fold it and put it in the jar. Somebody has literally wrote down what I was explaining in the workshop in the previous slide, a BMW or an Audi, literally. You wrote that. Somebody has written for a medical equipment, like some medical equipment. Or maybe some beauty equipment, but it's like a machine kind of. So many of you are seeing the recorded session. Oh, you're also written for me to teach new workshops. How sweet. You have to. Okay, lovely. Weight loss is something which I think if I open maximum number of jars, that weight loss wish is going to be there at least out of 205 participants, at least in 150 people's jar, participants jar, if I am not wrong. Weight loss. You can do this later also. You don't have to do it now. But if you are doing it now, then please do it. It's up to you. You mentioned the CT scan. I told you I saw a machine, medical equipment. You can write any wishes of yours or others and then fold it and place it into this jar. Also write small wishes, okay? So in my jar, I have written small wishes as well, not only big wishes, because small wishes happen faster than we realize. Yes, yes, yes. Lovely, lovely. It can be any wish. It could be material, it could be non-material. You have written that you want to do Akashic Record workshop from me. God willing. So write down even small wishes, okay? Like for example, it could be a small trip to a nearby place, or it could be, earning so and so rupees in a week's time, which you think is possible. Each paper only one wish. Wow, you guys are manifesting numerology workshop for me, from me, Akashic record workshop from me. Lovely. Yes, yes, Shanti. You can even ask health wishes for yourself. So you can put as many wishes as you want on in this jar. I have put on a limited number of wishes because I have only so many of them right now. So you, as I said, put as many paper that can fit. Wow. Thank you so much. Now, once you have now are you guys done? Wow. So you use I teach angel wish box and angel guidance workshop. So Chayan did that in manifest a good mate. So a small wish. See, that's a small wish, right? To get a good mate. I know it's not as small as it sounds. And the ones who are outside of India, the concept of maid itself is a luxury. I know that. Okay, so how many ever you have completed, just put that in the jar. You can continue doing it later as well, because we need to move ahead. The ones who are raising your hands, please write in the comment section. You can use a normal for this particular jar. You can use even normal wishes that you have for yourself. I encourage you to put your wishes first in the jar, and also about if you're putting it other people's wishes, then ensure that it is an immediate family member, because first, don't overcrowd the jar. Okay, don't overcrowd it by putting friends wish. First, create a relationship for yourself with regards to manifestation and for your immediate family members. So if you see, Lena, I've already given over here, dear God, Goddess Archangel Master Money, please less. So it's it's not a past tense. It's not something that you already received. It is something that you're asking for. Okay. Lovely, Kulpreet. Yeah. So now let's stick to manifestation Reiki. I'll be also talking about whom you can pray to for beauty. Okay, don't worry. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to teach you Reiki blanket combinations. All right, for many things. Okay. Now let's go ahead, everyone. Let's go ahead. You can do the remaining wishes later on. I'll just close the comment section. So once you have put the wishes in the jar, what you're going to do is you will then Okay, you can either use the magnet to, you can, if your lid is not able to, if the magnet is not getting attached to the lid like this, okay, can you see it? So either you can attach the magnet to the lid like this. In case if the magnet is not getting attached to the lid, you can also put the magnet inside your jar as well. Mine is getting attached, so I will just stick to the jar. But either way, it is all right. And then you will close the lid like this. All right. And then you're going to draw symbols on the jar. All right. So you can either draw the symbols on the jar with your fingers like this, okay, which I will be doing, and you can do the same thing. So first symbol that we're going to draw is anti-clockwise chokure. All right. Then I'll say chokure, chokure, chokure 3 times. Then I'll draw sehekei. And I'll close and I'll say seki, seki, seki 3 times. Then I'll draw Hansa Jeshonen. Everybody draw Hansa Jeshonen. Hansa Jeshonen, Hansa Jeshonen, Hansa Jeshonen 3 times. Then Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. And you'll say Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Then the Divine Master Healing symbol. Again, you will say Divine Master Healing Magic begins now, Divine Master Healing Magic begins now, Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. And then you will draw the manifestation Reiki with Master Merlin symbol. And you close your hand again and say, Divine Master Merlin Magic begins now, Divine Master Merlin Magic begins now, Divine Master Merlin Magic begins now. And then again a clockwise chokure. Chokure, chokure, chokure. So this you're going to draw this on the jar. You can also do one more thing if you want. You can just, another way which you can draw the symbol is, you can just place the jar in front of you like this and draw the symbols and then say chokure, 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 seki, 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 Hansa Jeshonen, Hansa Jeshonen, Hansa Jeshonen, Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Divine Master Healing. So you can even keep the jar like this, draw the symbols and then say the names like that. Also, you can do that. Both are equally effective. If you prefer this way, it is also okay. If you prefer this way, it is also okay. All right, up to you what you want to do. All right. Once you have drawn the symbols and you have with your finger and you have said, intoned all the words, after that, you can do this for 7 days continuously. Not if you don't want to continuously, you can do it once a week. Okay, you can even do it daily. You can even when I say you have to do it 7 days, I mean to say only sending Reiki is going to be 7 days. The wishes has to be written only once, okay? Not every time you give Reiki. So this is done. This you will keep it as it is. Now, once in a while, you will open your jar and you will go through your wishes. And whatever wishes have gotten completed, you will write thank you across it and either tear it or burn the paper. You can also add new wishes into this jar. So for example, tomorrow I feel, what, I should add this wish of mine as well. So I can write it on a piece of paper and put it in the jar as well. Okay. Suppose if you forget to remove a wish and it has been a long time, nothing is going to happen. Don't worry. So this should be kept in front of Master Merlin's statue or a picture. So I will keep it over here since my Master Merlin is over here. But it is important to keep it in front of Master Merlin's statue or a picture. In case if you are in a situation wherein you cannot keep a Master Merlin statue or a picture, then you'll have to skip it. It is okay. But suppose if you want to keep it in a wardrobe, okay, wherein you keep a Master Merlin statue or a picture in front of that, you're keeping this jar. it is all right as well. Okay, now, as I said, wishes have to be written only once. All right, you don't have, every time you give Reiki, you don't have to write the wishes. And once the wish is complete, remove the paper and write thank you on it and then tear it. All right, and as I said, you can send manifesting Reiki with Master Merlin once a week, minimum, or every day, or 7-day continuous, or you can even break those seven times in throughout the month as well. You can also send intention Reiki of manifestation. This can be done anytime, any day. I will teach you the intention Reiki of manifestation with Master Merlin in some time. All right? Clear, everyone? The jar has become warm, so true. You know, are you feeling a sense of assurance while doing this Reiki that, you know, my wishes are going to get completed? There is this sense of knowingness that, you know what, my prayers are going to get answered. Some of you are asking, why are we using a magnet? Because magnet attracts, you know, so, and we're trying to attract more energy towards our wishes. Yes, Sushmita. You can do it every day or once a week. It's up to you how you want to do it. Yes, as I said, so, you know, the ones who are confused about the timings, you can check it over here. All right, the frequency. It can be once a week minimum, or every day, or 7 days continuous, or 7 days throughout the month in breaks. No, it is, so you don't have to do both. Okay, you don't have to do intention Reiki for manifestation and Master Merlin hands-on Reiki to the jar. It's once you have done it. So, for example, you have made the jar and you have kept it in front of Master Merlin, and you're traveling somewhere, and you remember, oh my God, I have to give Master Merlin Reiki to my jar. So from that distance, you can even give intention Reiki. That's the whole idea. Okay. Dumadia just explained, if you have a new wish, just add in. Write on a piece of paper and just add that paper into the jar. Amazing, Nivedita. So Madhur is saying, I'll just close the comment section for a moment. So see, there is going to be a support session. I'll answer more questions later on. So somebody asked a question, okay? When ever adding our wishes, we need to do it 7 times from that day. See, the idea is you need to give energy to that jar, okay? Giving it 7 times in a month is amazing, okay? But don't be so mathematical about it. Oh my God, so I put this wish today, which means it has to be 7 times. No. The reason we are saying 7 times is so that you are giving the energy to that jar without fail. It may be 5 times also. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you're giving energy continuously to the jar. Even if there's a break, there is an energy given to it. Okay, we have to keep, yes, I said you should ideally keep it in front of a Merlin picture or a statue. All right, for how much time do we give Reiki to the jar? Even 1 minute is more than enough. All right, so everybody, let's move. Okay, let's move ahead. We'll have a support session next week in which you can ask me the remaining questions. Okay, all right, let's go ahead. And now, Reiki blanket for manifestation of wishes. So this is what it is, all right, wherein we, as always, start with the anti-clockwise chokurei, then seheki. We draw the anti-clockwise chokurei, we say it 3 times, then seheki, say it 3 times, Honsa Jashonen, say it 3 times, Panchmukhi Hanuman Kava, say it 3 times, Divine Master Healing Symbol, say it 3 times, and then we do the Master Healing Symbol, Master Merlin symbol, and say it 3 times, and again a clockwise chokurei. Now this is a Reiki blanket for manifestation of wishes, which we are going to use in our intention Reiki. for manifestation of wishes. So what, as I said, what if you're traveling, okay? Or what if you go outside your home and you're like, oh my God, I have so much of time. I can easily give intention Reiki for manifestation of wishes to my Merlin chart. Or you go somewhere and you are into this place, like you're entering a shopping mall and you're like, you know what, I am going to enter a shopping mall. My wish is that I should get very good deal and a very good discount on whatever shopping that I do, or I want to do amazing shopping. So this is a wish of yours. All right. So when you are outside and you want your wish to get complete, you can do intention Reiki for manifestation of your wish. Or for example, say you're traveling and you are like, oh my God, I really wish to go to this place, and there should not be much rush, okay? Or for example, I'll tell you my example. So I went to Bali, right? And you all know that there's this amazing swing over there in which everybody clicks pictures on. I had heard there's a lot of rush in that. So what I had done was I did intention Reiki for manifestation of wishes, in which I mentioned that my trip should be amazing. I should really enjoy my trip, and I should really have good memories and amazing reels and amazing pictures. Every place that we went to, it took us hardly 10 to 15 minutes to get in, to get pictures, and all the pictures have come so well. That is because I had sent this for one was for protection and one was for manifestation of wishes. So all of you right now, we're going to send intention Reiki for manifestation of wishes. Okay, are you guys ready? So this is going to be something which is a very short term thing. So for example, I was traveling, so that was a short term thing. Okay, so let's do it fast. Everybody think about a small wish of yours. Let's not make it really big. So tomorrow, let's make a wish for tomorrow, something very simple. Okay, and if it does not happen tomorrow, we'll be like, oh my God, it did not happen. Reiki is an intelligent energy. Every time you send Reiki, it always works. May not be the way you want it to, but it always works. Okay, so first draw Chokure. First, how do we do intention Reiki? We tap our finger first. So tap with whatever wish you have. Dear God, Goddess, Archangels, Master Merlin, please bless me with a good day tomorrow. This or better, thank you. Draw Chokure anti-clockwise first. Cup your hands. Then draw Seheki. Cup your hands. Then draw Hansa Deshonen. Cup your hands and say Hansa Deshonen thrice. Then Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach symbol. Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Devi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach thrice. Then the Divine Master healing symbol. Divine Master healing magic begins now. Divine Master healing magic begins now. Divine Master healing magic begins now. Raj Lakshmi is supposed to draw the symbol. First the circle, then the triangle. Okay, then you can draw the U, and then on above you can draw those swirls. This I'm going to draw in my hand now. Divine Master, Merlin magic begins now. Divine Master, Merlin magic begins now. Divine Master, Merlin magic begins now. Then you draw clockwise Chokure, 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 Chokure. Now, since I said this wish for myself, I'm going to send the energy to me. So, you can also say multiple wishes, okay, when you're sending intention Reiki. All right. So let me just show you. So over here, you can say all your wishes, okay? Dear God, Goddess, Archangels, please send God, Goddess, Archangel Reiki to bless me with weight loss, with good glowing skin, with a 5 or a 3 BHK spacious home. So you can keep on saying all your wishes and tapping your fingers and then do all the symbols. So I mentioned over here everything, all right? And if you are sending, so when you're sending it to yourself, you will wave your hand towards you and otherwise, okay? Now it's pretty simple. Now let's move on. The next Reiki is Abundance Reiki with Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Narayan. And this picture looks so pretty, ain't it? Yeah, it looks so beautiful, right? Yeah, I just love looking at this picture. So, this Abundance Reiki with Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Narayan is absolutely powerful. And it can really bring in the abundance that you need. Many of my participants give abundance Reiki to their clients, and they have experienced their clients having financial shifts. Okay. And that's so amazing, isn't it? So, how do you do this Reiki? Right, let me explain. First, let me explain the symbols to you which are used in this Reiki. There are two symbols that are used. One is Lord Narayan symbol, okay, which looks like this. It's pretty simple. You do 1 circle, 2 circle, and then a 3 circle, and then you make this kind of sharpened edges. There is no number to those sharpened edges, okay? Like it has to be 25, 26, nothing. You just keep on doing. So you do 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circle, and then you just draw this kind of sharpened edges. Now, Lord Narayan's symbol is, after you draw the symbol, you will say, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra 3 times. Now, what does that even mean? Let me tell you. Devi means divine. Now, what is the meaning of it? Su means auspicious, Sudarshan. Su means auspicious, Darshan means a vision, and Chakra means a wheel. Now, as the name suggests, it's like having an auspicious vision and which creates momentum. Okay. Now, this symbol represents the discus that Lord Narayan holds in his finger, in his 1 finger. Okay. And this particular discus is so powerful that it can set anything in motion. This is also very useful to clear the obstacles in your finances. At the same time, Rig Veda also considers this as a wheel of time. So basically what it does, it clears whatever is standing between you and your finances, all kinds of obstacles. Okay. Now, if there's any stuck work, like if your work is stuck because of paperwork, for example, one of my work is stuck, okay, with the copyright. I want it to have the copyright to happen so that I can release it, but I've still not gotten it. It's just stuck, So I will use this to clear all the obstacle. All right. The reason I've not done it because I really believe in divine timing, and I think there's something good because of which it has got stuck. But you know what? I will try doing this because I know it will work. Second is it removes money blockages, especially your financial blockages. Next is destroys all that which is not good. So, for example, you have a habit of spending, okay, and that's the obstacle which is there in your finances. What Sudarshan Chakra will do is, what this symbol will do is, it will clear all that desire for unnecessary spending. Okay, that's what this symbol does. Next, it set things in motion. At times, what happens is, there is this stuck, stagnant energy, okay, which makes us feel lethargic, which makes us feel, what, I don't want to do it. Or because of some outside negativity, people have been seeing, oh my God, this person is making so much money. And what they start feeling jealous towards you, and that can create a sluggish energy which blocks your finances. So there could be times when you're making good money and everything is rolling, right? And suddenly the rolling becomes slow. Such times, this symbol can clear all that which is stuck. Okay, your candle is literally, can you see your candle over here? Okay. Next is it can also love. When this symbol is used with the goddess Lakshmi symbol, it can also help to clear blockages in love life. It really works wonders because goddess Lakshmi, Lord Narayan, not only helps us to get abundance in our life, they also helps to bring in love in our lives. Now, how to use this? You can either draw or visualize the symbol. You can add it between anti-clockwise chokurai and chokurai. You can do that as well. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Now the next is Goddess Lakshmi feet. Now the ones are like, oh my God, Sheetal, it looks so difficult. It is very easy. Okay. So normally we do 3 circles. In this we do only 2 circles. Okay. So 1, 2. Then you draw an S, and then again like this. Then you draw another S, then again like this, and then you just draw 5 dots, 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, 5 dot, like this, and at the end you draw Shri, okay, like this. So let me show you how to do it. So in front of you, okay, S, then like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the bottom you will draw the Shri. Okay, it's pretty simple. Now this is Goddess Lakshmi's symbol. Now the ones who have done my Goddess Lakshmi workshop, which happens around Diwali, you all know how amazing Goddess Lakshmi is. She is the most kindest, nicest, loving goddess who will really bless you. The moment you will invoke her in your life, you will never ever feel like you are helpless. Okay, of course your faith should be very high. Lord Narayan is the one who takes care of the whole universe. So together, when you work with them together, they create this nurturing energy in your life. So they hold the space for you to feel loved, nurtured, and looked after. They're like our divine parents, all right? And they bring in so much of love and abundance. And if you see Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Narayan, they believe in they believe in leading a very prosperous existence. Okay, so you'll always see them decked in jewelry, really dressed well, amazing ornaments, amazing clothes. So they also want you to experience that. Okay, so Goddess Lakshmi's symbol, once you draw the symbol, you will 11 times say stream, stream, stream. Okay, 11 times. How we say cream, ice cream, cream. So instead of C, you will say stream. Okay. Now, this particular symbol represents Goddess Lakshmi's abundant energy that brings in auspiciousness, abundance, good luck. All that is good. Goddess Lakshmi blesses you with that. All right. Now, what are the benefits of Goddess Lakshmi's symbol? First is it is excellent for all money related issues, whether it is a job, whether it is business, whether it is promotion, whatever you need money for, this particular symbol will bring that in your life. Okay, it is that amazing. Any money related issue, or you want to have more money, work with this symbol along with Lord Narayan. If you work, it acts much more faster. This can, as I said, can also be used to manifest love along with Lord Narayan's symbol. Now, it also helps with overall well-being, not only money, but overall well-being also it brings into your life. And beauty as well. Somebody was like, Sheetal, for beauty, what should be done? So tomorrow I'm going to teach you a Reiki blanket combination for beauty. So as of now, this symbol helps with beauty. Now, how to use this symbol? How do we use? So you can draw or visualize this symbol, and you can also insert it between clockwise and anti-clockwise chokuri. Now, the rule that is there with regards to abundance Reiki is Don't try to manifest it if you use this Reiki without having any expectations. It works magic because you're giving free hand to Goddess Lakshmi, Lord Narayan, that you show up however you want to show up in my life. And for example, when your child tells you, Mama, I want a pink color notebook which has got a golden rim to it. Now that becomes very specific. So when you go to the shop, you'll be like, oh God, I have to get a pink color notebook which has got a golden rim to it. It will take you a lot of time. But if a child tells you, Mama, buy me anything that you want. Here, you may buy your child an entire set of, a PSR, PS5, okay? Or you may buy something so amazing because you have a free hand and you would want to delight your child with a pleasant surprise, right? So that's why I always say that if you do this Reiki without having any intention with regards to how the abundance should show up, it works beautifully. Try this for 11 days and you will find out. As of now, let's go ahead and do this. So do you all have a currency note with you? If not, please go and get one. We all need a currency note right now. Everybody, please get one. And once you've got it, just write done in the comment section. Oh, I love the Goddess Lakshmi workshop. Amazing. Oh. No, you don't have to donate the currency anywhere. You can use it for yourself. Already feeling great vibes. Amazing. We love the Goddess Lakshmi workshop. Thank you so much, Hitashi, Chayan. Okay. So now I'm going to close the comment section for a second. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So everybody, please keep the currency in front of you and you can use it later on, right? Don't worry about that. So what you're going to do is first is you're going to keep the currency in front of you. Okay. In front of you. So for example, say this is my currency. I'm just for you to see this. Okay. So this is my currency. I will keep it in front of me like this. Okay. I'll keep it in front of me. Now this I kept it at such a big height for you to be able to see. Now once you've kept the currency in front of you, you will set an intention. Dear Lord Narayan, please remove all obstacles in my finances with your Sudarshan Chakra. You will say this. And then in front of you, that is the gap between you and the currency, you are going to draw these symbols with your finger, okay? So between the gap between you and the currency note, you're going to draw first Chokure, anti-clockwise, and then say Chokure thrice. You can say Chokure, 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 okay? Then you will draw Sehaki, and you will say Sehaki, Sehaki, Sehaki thrice. Then again, you will draw Hansa Deshonen between you and the currency note. And you will say Hansa Jeshonen, Hansa Jeshonen, Hansa Jeshonen. Then you will draw Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach in front of you. Keep your hands again, Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach, Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Then you will draw the Divine Master Healing symbol. Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Then you're going to draw the Lord Narayan symbol. Keep your hand and you will say thrice, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra. Thrice. Okay. And then you are going to draw clockwise Chokurei. Keep your hands and you're going to say Chokurei, Chokurei thrice. All right. Once you are done that, you can take the currency note and reuse it. use it for shopping, use it for whatever you need. You can keep it if you want, you can donate it if you want, you can do anything that you want with the currency. Okay. This way, we are clearing whatever obstacles is there between you and the energy of money. Pretty simple, but quite effective. The next is, now we want to manifest abundance with Goddess Lakshmi. So now you're going to take a piece of paper and write the amount you want to earn or receive per annum. Only amount. You're not going to write anything else. Okay. So just write the amount that you want to manifest on a piece of paper. It could be 10 lakh, 15 lakh, 20 lakh, 1 crore, 11 crores, 21 crores, whatever the amount is. Write that amount on a piece of paper and write the currency as well. So for example, rupees or dollar. Okay. And once you written the amount, you will write or more. Okay. We'll just show you. All right, everybody, just write the amount. You don't even have to write anything else, just the amount. And then you will write or more. Okay. So I'm just giving an example, all right? Just writing it first. Okay, so say somebody wants to earn, say, 25 lakhs. Suppose if you want to write per month, that is okay as well. Okay, just write the amount. So for example, I've written here as an example, rupees 25 lakhs or more. Okay, you can then write per annum, per month, whatever it is that you want. Okay, you will then, once you written on it on a piece of a paper, you will start drawing the symbols on the piece of paper. So you keep the piece of paper on your hand like this. Okay, so I kept this piece of paper like this on my hand. The first thing, I'll start with Chokure symbol and anti-clockwise. I close my palms and I'll say Chokure, Chokure, Chokure thrice. All right. Then I will draw Seheki symbol. Again, I'll close the palms and I'll say Seheki, Seheki, Seheki thrice. I'll then draw the Honsa Jeshonin symbol. Honsa Jeshonin, Honsa Jeshonin, Honsa Jeshonin. Then the Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Then the Divine Master Healing symbol. I'll again close my palms and say, Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Then I'll draw the Daivi Narayan, so the Lord Narayan. Cover my palms. Okay, the one, see, this is how the symbol is. The Daivi Narayan Sudarshan, Lord Narayan symbol. Okay. Once you have drawn the symbol on the paper with your finger, you will say Daivi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Daivi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Daivi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra. Once you have drawn the Lord Narayan symbol and intoned it by saying Daivi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, you are then going to draw this symbol of Goddess Lakshmi. Okay. 1, 2. Then going to close your palms and say Shreem 11 times. I say it in a set of like 3 times, I would say continuously, and then I'll take a break and then say 2 times like this. Shreem, 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 1 set. Shreem, 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 2 set. Shreem, 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 3 set. That's 9 times. And then additional 2 more times. Shreem, Shreem. So 11 times it is done. All right. Oh my God, the energy is becoming so much more. And then I will draw clockwise chokure like this. Again, close my palms and say chokure, chokure, chokure thrice. Now, either you can keep the paper with you and again use it next time, till your wish gets manifested. You can use the same piece of paper. Once your wish is fulfilled, you can just burn it or tear it. That is okay as well. Now, this can be, so this is a Reiki blanket for financial abundance. Before I do that, this you can do for 7 days, 11 days, 21 days, or you can do it once a week. It's up to you how many times you want to do. But for starters, okay, as in, to give it a shot, try to do this for 11 days continuously and let it surprise you. And be grateful. So let me just show you the manual over here. So this is a note that I have written that you have to do always part A and then part B. Okay, that is first you should do the goddess Lord Narayan clearance Reiki, and then you should do the manifestation of the financial abundance. Suppose if you don't want to use currency note in part A, okay, so this is part A, part B. So this piece of paper also you can use in part A, but I prefer using currency, to be very honest, because it represents the energy of money. While doing this, as I said, do not have any intention regarding how the money would show up. Do it consistently for 11, 21 or 45 days or till you see a financial shift. It works so beautifully that it will surprise you. Okay. Be grateful for every financial gain or gain in kind. So what Goddess Lakshmi has a way of testing you. All right. So what she will do is at times she will send the money in the form of, say, she'll send you a small amount of money. You'll be like, oh, I paid for so much and I got only so much. Don't do that. Don't do that mistake. Be grateful. Even if it is you paid for 25 lakhs and you got, say, 20,000, be grateful for the 20,000. Secondly, she may even give you a gift in kind. So, for example, you get this travel coupons for 20,000. Be grateful for that as well. Or maybe somebody will give you a gift. Okay. So be grateful for that. Second is do not complain while doing this God Goddess Archangel Reiki. Now, when you complain, you are reducing the energy that requires for manifestation of your wish. So, for example, if you're driving a car and you need, say, 10, I was giving an example, okay, 2 liters of petrol in that car, okay. When you start complaining, the 2 liters of petrol comes down to 1 liter and you are not able to reach your destination because before you reach, the petrol is over. So avoid complaining, okay? It can be done anytime. This is such a fun way of doing this Reiki and do it consistently for 11, 21 or 45 days till you experience a financial shift. And let this Reiki surprise you. Do not say, I want it to happen, this to happen, that to happen. Now, I will be telling you the further Reiki as well. Okay, hold on, just hold on. Okay, now, then we come to the intention Reiki. This is a Reiki blanket for financial abundance, which you can add in your intention Reiki for any desire of yours financially. So intention Reiki is always done with an intention. So here we go. So for example, you need a new job, okay? So what you will do is, in step 2, when you're mentioning your intention, you are going to specify that. So, for example, somebody wants a job. They will say, Dear God Goddess Archangel, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki to me for blessing me with a great job in which I'll be happy, blah, 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 whatever your wish is regarding a job. Or suppose if you want a promotion, you will say, Dear God Goddess Archangels, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki to me to bless me with a promotion in this existing job to this level so that I earn so much. Okay. Or say your money is stuck. Somebody has taken your money and not returning. That happens to many people. So you will say, Dear God Goddess Archangel, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki to me as my money is stuck and I wish to receive it back. Or for any financial matter. Say, for example, you need money to buy a house. So here you will say, Dear God Goddess Archangel, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki to me for blessing me with so much amount of money as I need to buy a home. Or please let my home get sold where I can receive the money. So whatever it is that you wish, whatever your financial wish is, you can insert it over here. All right. And then you do the entire blanket of Reiki, which is as simple as that. So right now, let's do this with do you want to do abundance Reiki with an intention of getting, say, some quick money as in a small do you want to do this Reiki for a financial miracle? Okay, let's do this Reiki with to receive a financial miracle. Let it, whatever the financial miracle is, let's not bother with it. Are you guys ready? Okay, so everybody, let's state an intention. Yes, we should have, we have to tap the finger always. Okay, so we'll say, Dear God Goddess Archangels, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki to me to receive a financial miracle. Okay, all right. So now, first let's draw anti-clockwise chokure. Please draw these symbols and then say, okay, why is the angels involved? Because every religion has got angels in them. Angels are messenger of the divine. And we always see God, goddess are like a CEO. All right. So if you expect them to do what you're asking to, they'll definitely do it. But if you also involve angels, they can assign the work for the angels to do it more faster. And thus your work gets done in a faster speed. Okay. So everybody say, you have said your intention. Dear God, Goddess Archangels, please send God, Goddess Archangel Reiki to bless me with a financial miracle. This or better, thank you. Now first draw the chokure symbol. So I'm going to do this for you guys. Okay. Draw chokure. Say 3 times chokure, chokure, chokure. Then draw sehaki. Say 3 times sehaki, sehaki, sehaki. Then draw Honsa Jeshonen. Honsa Jeshonen, Honsa Jeshonen, Honsa Jeshonen thrice. Then draw Panchmukhi Hanuman symbol. Say thrice. Then Divine Master Healing symbol. Then say thrice, Divine Master Healing Magic begins now, Divine Master Healing Magic begins now, Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Then the Suddha Lord Narayan symbol and say Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra, Devi Narayan Sudarshan Chakra. Then the Goddess Lakshmi symbol. And then the clockwise chokure. Now, since I'm doing this Reiki so that you can experience financial miracle, I will send this Reiki to you. All right. So that's it. This is so simple, isn't it? Oh, thank you so much. You could smell roses. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, now let's move ahead. This is pretty simple, isn't it? Your palms have become so hot, they are burning. Sudarshan Chakra symbol is anti-clockwise, if you see. Yeah? Okay, now let's go ahead. You can smell a fragrance that is so amazing. I'm so happy to read that. Why we should take Archangel Michael's name in this? Not required. Yeah? If you want to add on, you can definitely add on. Archangel Michael is my favorite too. So many of you feel you can smell a rose fragrance. That's amazing. Okay, I want to close the comment section. No, not required to add any magnets for Lakshmi Narayan Reiki. Huh? No need. The ones who have learned Goddess Lakshmi diary from me, you can give this Reiki to the diary also in the Goddess Lakshmi workshop. Yes, Nivedita. Okay, now let's move ahead. Now, God Goddess Archangel Reiki diary. Now, this is so interesting and it is so quick. Now, this is a pretty simple and a quick way. So, once you have learned Reiki, you want to help so many people. You want to give Reiki to so many people at once, and this becomes so quick. So, you can take any diary. Okay, I like to take this diary, but you can use any diary that you can get. The first thing that you will write, then you will open the diary. The first thing that you will write is, Dear God, Goddess, and Archangels, please send God, Goddess, and Archangel Reiki too. And after that, you will start writing down names of people, family members' names, other people's names, okay, as many as you want. You can write specific issues that you are facing or other people are facing, your dreams, your desires. You can also write the address of places, okay? And once you have done that, you will close the diary, okay, and you will give intention Reiki blanket of all, in which it will include all symbols to the diary, okay. So you'll draw the symbols on the diary of intention Reiki with all symbols that you learned till now. That's it. So what I have done is I've written down all the names of people whom I want to give Reiki, my name, my husband's name, my daughter's name, and I kept it next to my bedside. So every night before I go to bed, I take the book, I give intention Reiki with all symbols, and I keep it back. It's a quickest way to give Reiki to people. But if you're professionally taking money to give a particular type of Reiki to someone, okay, then you need to do the entire thing properly, all right? But this is so quick. So for example, let me give an example over here. Hold on. Because some of you will be actually a little confused. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Please hold on for a second. Hold on now. So I'm just showing an example. So for example, in a piece, in a diary, Okay, you will start with like this. Dear God Goddess Archangels, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki. So I just give an example. So like for example, in my case, I'm writing Sapan Matre, my husband's name, then X, Y, Z, any other person's name. Then I'm writing a wish of mine, my wish to buy a home in Powai. I'm writing randomly. I don't wish to buy a home in Powai anymore. Then X's wish to fly, Z is having a fight. Then I'm writing issues as well. Z is having a fight with A. Then I'm writing the address of a place, address ABCD quarters. So you can write all these topics on in that diary. Okay. So it will all these things you can write in that diary. And every day before going to bed, just remove the diary, or whenever you get time, just take the diary out and send intention Reiki with all symbols. Okay. All symbols means because you don't know what symbol will is required for X or for Y, because you're writing everybody's wishes, you're writing your problems, everybody else's problems, and you just want it to receive Reiki so that it gets resolved or manifested, or just as a helping aid. Okay. So you'll draw intention with all symbols and then just keep it back. That's it. It's so simple, isn't it? And once that wish is completed, you just cut it and write thank you against it. And you can keep on adding names of people. And it doesn't have to be a sequence to it. Okay. You can just write you can write it doesn't need to have any sequence to it. Okay. Yeah, yes, Chayan. So when you're sending intention Reiki, you don't have to wave anything anywhere. You just keep it because it will go to it. Okay. You just draw the symbols on it. So you give a Reiki blanket with all symbols basically. By spaces, we mean address, yes. No, Nivedita, you will not mix Goddess Lakshmi diary that you learn in Goddess Lakshmi workshop with this. Though that diary is different, this diary is different. The currency that you charge, use it. Use it for anything that you want. Any of the blankets can be used for self-healing. Yes, why not? All symbols should begin with anti-clockwise chokure and end with clockwise chokure. Yes. So you just, so for example, hold on, stop it. So for example, on page number 1, you wrote, Dear God Goddess Archangels, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki, and you've finished everything. The first page is over. The next page will continue with whatever it is. You will not again write, Dear God Goddess Archangel, please send God Goddess Archangel Reiki. You will not write it again. Just once you will write in the beginning of the diary. You can also use an old diary, but it should be blank for when you start with. You don't have to buy a new diary for it. Okay. The only thing is that it should be blank. All right. Clear? Now can we move ahead? Okay. All right. After it gets fulfilled, just cross it by saying thank you. Okay. We can charge multiple currencies. No, one currency is more than enough because the energy is of money. Do we need other purpose permission before writing their name? Not required, because you're sending them positive energy. But if you have permission, nothing like it. But if you don't have, it is still okay. Yes, you can use last year's blank diary, old diary also, but provided it is blank. Yes, Chayan. Yes, Harshi. Okay, now let's go ahead. Yes, let's go ahead. We have a separate support session. I will definitely answer your questions then. Okay. You did Goddess Lakshmi workshop twice and you got blessed with a plot of land worth 2 million rupees. Congratulations, Dumati. I'm closing the comment section. So if you're mentioning names of people in the diary, you don't go and tell them, hey, I am giving you Reiki, give me money. No, not required. Okay. At times it's okay to do service, okay, but for this you don't need to charge people money. Let's go ahead. Now, we are going to heal our inner child, or how to heal your inner child, or if somebody is a victim of child abuse and you happen to, you have to give them healing, okay? So what you can do is you can either take your, if you're giving it to yourself, take your childhood picture and draw a Reiki blanket of healing on that particular picture, okay? For others, now, some people will not be comfortable giving their child's picture to you. So don't ask for it also. If they give you, that's fine. If they don't give you, it's okay as well. On a piece of paper, you will write their name and age. The age has to be between 0 to 12 years, okay, because you're giving inner child healing, right? So that they would be of whatever age they need the healing. If, for example, if a client comes to you and tells you that, hey, I was a victim of child abuse, but I don't remember the age. In that case, you will write 0 to 12 years because you do not know when they suffered whatever they suffered. If the person knows their exact age, then you know what, at this particular year, I went through this. So then you will write that particular year. In case, if you are like, what if the client is wrong? The client is saying, I underwent bullying when I was 5 years of age, but actually it happened at 6 years of age. And you're like, you know what, I don't want to take that risk. Then you will write only 0 to 12 years. So when you're doing it for yourself, we all have a childhood picture, isn't it? You can do direct healing on that. If you're doing it for others, as I said, I'm repeating myself, you can either use their picture of when they were a child, or you'll write their name and write 0 to 12 years or whatever age they think they need. Best thing is to write 0 to 12 years. This way you're completing their entire childhood, okay? You can also write my inner child in the diary that you are using. So as I taught you the diary, right? So in that, you can just write my inner child. That's also one of the methods of healing your inner child as well. Now, pretty simple. You take a picture of your childhood and you draw the entire Reiki blanket of healing, on that particular picture. That's it. Okay, so you will draw chokure on it first, anti-clockwise. You'll say chokure, chokure. So for example, let me show you. So this is the picture that I have, all right? So what I'll do is I'll draw chokure on this anti-clockwise, place my hand on the paper and say chokure, chokure, chokure thrice, then sehaki, sechin, sehaki thrice, then Daivi, the Honsa Jeshonen, and then say it again thrice. The reason we are using Honsa Jeshonen is because we're connecting to the childhood and healing that childhood, right? And then you will draw Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach. Again, place your fingers and say Daivi Panchmukhi Hanuman Kavach thrice. Then you will draw the Divine Master Healing symbol. Close your hands again and say thrice. Divine Master Healing Magic begins now. Thrice, and then again clockwise Chokure and say 3 times Chokure. It's as simple as that. Now you can do this for 11 days continuously, 21 days continuously, or till you feel like. Now, what my observation has been, it will take time to heal your inner child. That's why writing in your diary, my inner child works the best, because by default, the healing will go to your inner child every day. Before you go to bed, you'll be giving all symbols to it. And you don't have to do it separate also. So this is one of the method of healing your inner child, or if you get somebody who is a victim of child abuse. Okay. Next is healing phobia or a calming pattern. So if you have a phobia, say a hydrophobia, or you have phobia of heights, whatever your phobia, I'm so sorry, whatever your phobia is, you're going to write that on a piece of paper. You'll also add a calming pattern. Okay. So for example, you have a calming pattern of people betraying you, or people taking advantage of you, or you have a karmic pattern of losing jobs, or you have a karmic pattern of bad bosses, whatever your karmic pattern is, you can write it down on a piece of paper and draw a Reiki blanket of healing with your fingers on the same. Okay. You can also write that in your diary, and as it is, you'll be giving Reiki with all symbols to it every day. Okay. Again, healing a phobia or a karmic pattern, you can do it for 11 to 21 days continuously or till you feel like. But if you have a very, very pressing karmic pattern, okay, say you're like, you know what, Sheetal, I want to give a proper Reiki healing for this karmic pattern of mine to attract all frogs and no prince or princesses. Okay, then please do this separately. Otherwise, you can just add in your Reiki diary and do it. It is as simple as that. All right. How is this? How do you find this? You know, so easy, right? To heal your inner child, to heal your karmic pattern, isn't it? Oh, I love you guys too. Thank you so much. How to set intention for this karmic pattern? You do not have to set intention, okay, for a karmic pattern. You just write the karmic pattern and send and draw the Reiki blanket of healing with your fingers. That's it. Okay. Inner child, I'm afraid will go in trauma again or fail to have faith. See, when you go for therapy, okay, you realize so many things and you heal, right? So don't be under that, oh my God, what if I go in trauma again? If you think you need to, do it. If you don't think you need, if you don't need to, don't do it. Okay. So as I said, you know, Reiki blanket for healing, which comprises of all the I think Chokure, Sehki, Devi Panchami Hanuman Kavach, suggestion, Divan Masiri. There are 6 symbols in that. Thank you. That's sweet. No, you just write the karmic pattern, okay? You don't write that because any which you are sending healing to that pattern, okay? So you just write whatever the karmic pattern it is. And even if you find, for example, some people have a karmic pattern of attracting all abusive people, toxic people in their life. Lovely Raj Lakshmi, lovely every one of you. What if photo is not available when the incident happened? Then that's what, you know, that's what I have given an option that you can just write your name and write 0 to 12 years and then give healing to that. Just, or write as my inner child. Yes, Vijayashri. You can use it for anything. A Reiki blanket of healing can be used for anything and everything that requires healing. No, you don't have to write the entire karmic pattern, Nivedita. You can just write, you know, the karmic pattern, looking like bad bosses. See, that's what I said. Reiki is a very intelligent energy. It knows where it needs to go. Okay. The only thing that you need to add is whether it is your karmic pattern or somebody else's karmic pattern. That you need to mention. So, for example, if it is my karmic pattern, that karmic pattern of attracting bad bosses in my life, or a karmic pattern of attracting bad bosses in X's life. Okay. Can we add our weaknesses too in the diary? Yes, why not? So for example, if your weakness is to get angry faster or to not be confident, then you will mention that as well. Yes, Tejaswini. You recently gave 5 miracles to my team. Amazing. Thank you. Or attached to Mahalakshmi after Goddess Lakshmi workshop. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. And all right, now it's not a good idea, Kartika. So if you feel disconnected to do any prayer or ritual, you still keep on doing it. Okay, now that's it, guys. I will be stopping the session over here. Tomorrow, I'm going to teach you how to do Reiki hands-on Reiki healings on others. So ensure that you have a teddy bear or something with you ready, or that's important because we have to practice the hands-on Reiki, but we're not going to practice it on a person. The reason you're not going to practice it on a person is because not all of you would have done completed the self-healing of 21 days. All right. So let's see the card of the day as well. Let's see how today's session is going to help us all. So I literally saw a champagne bottle. Okay, so which I think champagne bottle means celebration. And I saw like a bowl full of currency just bursting. Okay, now that's again abundance. Now look over here. So today's session is going to help you to take steps towards a lot of abundance. Okay, and you're going to overcome your fears. Today we learned fear, how to overcome our fear as well, right? Phobias. So that's going to happen as well. Isn't that amazing? So that's amazing. You know, it's so amazing that what we did shows up in the workshop. Okay.
Recording stopped.
Bye-bye.